Alright, now I'm gonna play whatever I want. I'm done I'm done playing just Tricera. Okay, with I'm okay with whatever happens. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of like air drift that you get from Tricera. I'm kinda hoping that when I get a ranked match the game will tell me what mech I should play. Since default striker select is uh I'm not a solid for air. I could do it, but I feel like a lot of Freyers at the high skill level don't immediately use their what do you call it? Buzzsaw shield a lot. They use the shield, so they're like sword and board kind of thing. I don't know. Maybe that's just me thinking into things. Oh boy. It's pretty late, so we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'll get a game, but I'll try. It is also the weekend is over kind of thing. And I think the weekend's gonna reset soon too, so I don't know. My runs with Tricera, not so solid. If I pick anything else, it's like there's a lot easier ways to get points and kills. Even that recent game, what am I saying? 9.0 on their Tricera, but I died 4 times and that lowered my score below 7 or 8. They did a little more damage, they got a little more advance. I think my reverse probably helped a lot that game, but it is what it is. Tricera is just... he's okay, but I feel like there's a level of teamwork that you have to work around. Yeah, like we won, but we were not doing damage this game. We lost. We were not doing damage this game either. I don't know how to do damage with Tricera, I think that's the thing. Because I don't really break 300 much. Even if I get a couple kills, it's just... the merit score is pretty low. I'm not grabbing the key, usually, because someone's targeting me, because if I'm turret form, I'm decoyed. Redirecting fire to myself, so... yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot easier to squeeze out juice out of Hurricane than it is Tricera, even on TDM. Only 300, gross. 4 kills though. Another TDM. Not that great damage. Damage taken. Oh boy. I don't know. No, we found a game. Oh, it's TDM. Great. What are they putting me on this time? Aquilla. Alright. Luck of the draw says I'm playing Aquilla.
Aquilla, ready to strike.
It's been a hot minute, so let's see how badly I get farmed. Graceland Sky City should be alright.
Alfred, ready to strike.
It's just a matter of, how they're, what do you call it?
Freyer,
If we do
ready
get a
to strike.
Tricera, I'll probably play around Tricera. And it's a matter of, their flyers or melees chasing the hell out of me, because I'm probably going to be a high target. Probably the easiest target out of all these guys, assuming that I get too close or whatever. We'll have to see.
Pilot proceeding on board.
Everyone's saying hi. Hi in chat. I want to try Grounded Aquilla, but it also depends on if they have a melee comp. Because I do like Grounded Aquilla a little bit, but I'll have to see.
Annihilate the apostles that infiltrated Sky City. First squad to 8 kills wins the round. Secure 2 rounds out of the next 3 attacks to stop their plan.
We'll have to see. If they have a lot of ground strikers, I'll stay off the ground. If they have a lot of flying strikers, I might hug Tricera. They have an Aquilla. They have Aquilla.
Optical camo drone will
They have a Naru. That might be my target right there.
now be disengaged. Fire control system unlocked.
Focus on this target.
Energy low. Enemy down. Energy low. Sniper auto weapon disabled.
Alfred, picking off
Kind of
stragglers.
a bad spot.
Focus on this target.
Blow this thing up!
Assist.
That was bad. I didn't use my skills
Mobility kit
properly.
Activated. Mobility
What is
kit
Urpanaka doing?
deactivated.
He's chasing the kill.
Weapon not ready.
If only I had my claw.
Mobility kit activated. Unavailable.
Focus on this target.
Assist. Enemy down. Mobility kit deactivated. Unavailable. kit activated.
Focus on this target. Please, over here. Please focus firepower on the target.
Energy low. Fluid armor offline. Stabilizing. Mobility kit deactivated.
We only need one more kill, so as long as our team can
Initiating
clean up
ejection
whatever's low
sequence.
health, we'll be fine. I am not playing the best, but I am getting very lucky, so if you're watching this, it is a lot of luck. If I come back, I'm just gonna multi-lock it and go for something that's easy to kill,
Ready for deployment.
and then that puts us in the next round.
Fire control system unlocked.
Yep,
Enemy
like
down.
that. Multi-lock kills something, shoot it all. It works around Tricera's decoys and Hurricane's decoy drones, so
Landing area.
works out for us.
Warning. You are leaving the Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Fire from warning.
Focus on this
You are
target.
leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Mobility kit activated. Unavailable. Enemy down.
Kind of silly
Mobility
what
kit
they were doing.
deactivated.
They like, as a Narcom, you don't really want to run towards the enemy, especially if they're high cryoing you. Not the safest pick.
Focus on this target. Focus fire on that target.
Energy low.
They not have a healer.
Mobility kit activated. Enemy down.
I don't think they have a healer. No, they gotta have a healer.
Focus on this
I'm not paying
target.
attention.
Focus on this target.
Energy low.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Quad, okay, I'll take it.
Mobility kit activated. Weapon not ready. Mobility kit activated.
Attack mark the target.
Weapon not ready. Enemy down.
It's kind of silly of the Narcom.
Unavailable. Double kill. Fluid armor offline. Mobility kit.
Yeah, look at me, yeah.
Focus on this target.
Oh, I'm stuck. Rip. Silly me. I was distracted, but then I got
Initiating
stuck
ejection
by a
sequence.
wall or something. Or a pillar. It's a bit silly. They have an Aquilla, I don't know. Maybe they're... yeah, that's where I got stuck.
Enemy
Like a
down.
nerd. Look at me die.
Ready for
Silly.
deployment.
Playing very off. Having fun with it though.
Tanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Hit that unit hard. Focus on this target.
Not what I want. I want the Narcomi.
Energy low. Unavailable. Enemy down.
Got the Narcomi. No, I want to say the Aquila's weak.
Tricera's here. Let's scout some solid ground.
You only need one more kill. I'm missing all my shots.
Mobility kit deactivated. Round ends in 60 seconds. Mobility kit activated. Mobility kit
Yeah, he
deactivated.
sees the target. He's hiding.
Eyes on this target.
Stabilizing.
Focus on this target.
Unavailable.
I thought he was gonna fall off the map. That would have been so cool. That's why I waited and
Victory.
hesitated my shot. Ah. I think the hell did really good.
MVP.
I think it was a healer difference. Because I don't think they had a healer.
Nobody dodges Aquila's gaze!
The hell did really good. I did not play around on a Tricera like I should have. Good pigs, good heals, good damage. Yeah, that's on me. I really think if they had a healer, it'd be a lot different. Yeah, if they replaced Aquilla with a healer or one of the ultra heavies. They had two snipers, but if the snipers coordinated, I would not be alive. Or the Falcon, either or. Alright, let's take out Aquilla. Hopefully they don't put me on Freyr, because I'm not a good Freyr. But I can try. I can definitely try. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I think that'd be really cool. Just select all your strikers, and then when you go through a game, you deselect the ones that you played, and then you get a random draw. It would definitely be trolling, because I'm definitely not good at Hell, Aquilla, Alfred, Stellaris, Sky Raider, Panther. I'm not good at Tricera. I'm decent, but not at the level that I need to be. I'm definitely not at the level I need to be for Freyr, but I wanna learn, so I might want to play it. Inferno, if I get Inferno, I'm gonna shotgun a lot. It's just whatever. I don't know. I kind of like snipers. You get a lot of more free aim and you can apply your pressure how you want. I think that makes a big difference. Also, the damage types make a big difference. Yeah. Put me out of Tricera for 5 games. 5 games of pain. Merit score not reaching above 7. 6.9. 6.7. A lot easier to do better on a Hurricane or a Banaka than it is. Also, if you win, you get like a lot of merit score. A lot of merit score, so... I think winning just gives you an extra point or 1 point, you know? He did really good surviving. Archangel did really good just surviving with no healers. It'd be a lot different, because Vaporeon was probably targeting the heck out of both of these two. And I don't know if this Narcomin knew how to skirmish. Because they were also, when they got shot, they ran towards us, which isn't like a good idea. Because I'm going to see that, and then I'm going to go towards where you're going, and then also when you're pinged, it kind of just did do so well. Guess we'll watch the replay while we wait in queue. See what happens. Dropping in. Trying to look at who's on the other team. Hiding back here, and then using my third-person perspective to jiggle peek a little bit. Went outside of bounds. Was afraid of falling, so I boosted a little bit away. Trying to look for my targets. I see the Aquilla over there. Not really the best. I mean, I should be on the Aquilla. But then I see the Narukami, and that's really what I want to go for, is that weak Narukami. I get 2 shots in. 3rd shot. And then I missed up my multi-lock kit. That window right there. Like, I shot, missed. Multi-lock kit right here. That's when I should have used it. So I used it like too late, so I toggled it back and I got an ammo refresh out of it. I used my claw randomly for no reason. I saw the Narukami going this way, and I know there's a repair station here, so I just waited. Missed my shot like a nerd, but then I got my 2nd shot in. Going for the hell.
Picking off stragglers.
And the thing with energy piercing damage is you're gonna chip away at their health. And the only healer that the enemy team has is here I picked the Aquilla. The only healer that the enemy team has is the Tricera. I pinged the Aquilla, clawed it, and then our flyers were able to capitalize on that. Hell's pretty weak. I want to get closer because our Pranaka went super aggressive trying to go into the hell, which is not a good idea. I wish I had my claw right here, because I would use it. Well, I didn't manage my energy, so I was out on one of my stuff. I shot through the wall.
Assist.
Achilles gonna die here.
Enemy down.
Yep. Missed like a nerd. Shot. Missed like a nerd. I see the Narukami. Deep. Missed like a nerd again. Yeah, I saw that they dropped, but I didn't know where exactly. Claw.
Double kill.
Get my multi-lock kit off. And that really helped. Here, getting targeted by the hell. Getting harassed. I didn't manage my energy here. I should have been using my other. Yep, and I wasted. Burned. I'm out of practice. And now we're going into another game. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things, like watching your replay, you can see what you mess up. Well, you feel it during the moment, but you don't have time to criticize it.
Stellaris. Ready
Poseidon.
to strike.
They want me to play
Aquilla. Ready to
Stego and
strike.
Poseidon?
Vulcan. Ready to
Alright.
strike. Stego. Ready to strike.
Kind of seems like a throw pick, but maybe I'm just not that good with Stego. We'll have to see. I want to do Norne. I didn't set up rules.
Norne. Ready to strike.
We're super squishy. We don't have healer. We don't need a healer. I didn't set up any rules or agreements for me. What? Okay.
Pilot
I
proceeding
didn't set
on
up any
board.
rules or agreements for, what do you call it? For me selecting the striker. I'm not backing out of anything. I presented an idea, threw it out there, and then I don't want to play Stego
Pilot
on
sync
Smack.
rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Capture and defend the 3 data nodes.
I think
They're
maybe
key to
playing
controlling
more
the
Aquilla would be
facility.
fun.
Make sure to
I don't
capture them
know.
before
I'm kind of
the
just
enemy.
vibing, dude. And also, I don't know how many more games I'm gonna get tonight. They have a Falcon killer HUD. They have
Objective.
DX on Mega.
Seize data nodes and gain control of the facility. Stabilizing.
Cool. Cool.
Stabilizing. Node A activates in 10 seconds.
Take this target down.
Node A activated. Seize immediately. Stabilizing. Node A
Take
captured.
this target down.
Fire from front.
Yeah, it's a good thing I toggled my invis, because
Falcon's coming in hot! About to crush their defenses!
B and C activate in 10 seconds. Nodes B and C activated. Seize all nodes immediately. Node C captured by enemy. Node B captured by enemy.
Falcon incoming, ready to shake things up.
Stellaris entering the combat zone. Searching for targets.
Node B captured. Unavailable.
Aw, it's over already? I was just warming up!
Target down.
Stabilizing. Node
Aquilla,
C
smashing straight through their line.
optical camo. Node C captured by enemy.
Yep, almost got him though.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Take this target down.
Not the best idea to fight her up close as a Norne, but there's a way to do it, and I was pretty close.
Ready for deployment.
Now I'm back. My Falcon does enough to pressure me, but not enough to kill
Fire
me.
control system unlocked.
I think that's really the trick that I gotta play with. And there's also another stealth on our team. Well, we have all stealth team.
Just took the trash out.
Stabilizing.
Execution.
Falcon's coming in hot! About to crush their defenses!
Stabilizing.
Stellaris entering the combat zone. Searching for targets.
Camo deactivated.
Aquilla, smashing straight through their line.
Falcon, can you use some backup? Falcon, can you use some backup?
Yes.
Optical camo deactivated.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Enemy down. Unavailable. Optical camo
Take this
activated.
target down.
insufficient ammo.
Attack marked target.
Node A. Assist.
Good thing, good focus, but we lost the eye on the prize.
Optical camo capturing data node. Optical camo deactivated. Energy low. Node C captured. Node C captured by enemy. Energy low.
Falcon incoming, ready to shake things up.
Reloading.
Aquilla, smashing straight through their line.
Stellaris entering the combat zone. Searching for targets. Stellaris,
Good.
triple kill! Pick off the stragglers.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Oh, a win's a win.
Ready for deployment.
Oh well. We gotta cap something.
Fire control system unlocked.
Falcon in.
Target neutralized.
Optical capturing data node. Unavailable. Node C captured. Optical camo deactivated.
Take this target down.
Stellaris entering the combat zone. Searching for targets.
Optical camo activated. Optical camo deactivated.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Rip.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Oh, they're gonna
Assist.
win. Gross.
Take this target down.
Oh, we capped one, but is it enough?
Take this target down.
Ready for deployment.
This
Battle
is a
ends in
Charlie.
180 seconds.
Let's meet here.
Stellaris entering the combat zone. Searching for targets.
Nice, interrupted. Rip. That was a bad game on my part. Did awful. Holy shit.
Narukami, move.
MVP.
Woo! Welcome!
0
Round
kills.
and round we go!
Oh boy.
Unavailable.
Oh boy. I feel like, so March 27th they're gonna do a melee rework where some of the melee goes to fluid armor, and Stego is like pretty beefy on fluid armor and fluid armor regen. He doesn't have the highest fluid armor regen, but his haze diffuser, his Stego smoke, does give 300% fluid armor regen. So I feel like Stego stocks are gonna be on the rise after the March 27th update to melee, where a portion of the melee damage does go to fluid armor. Which means after Season 3, you won't be able to get this skin anymore until they do reruns or something weird like that. But I'm thinking Turret Form Radiance, these skins are probably going to go up in price. Or whatever. 1066, 1065. I think these will sell well, and Stego stocks are going to be back in business, back in demand. I don't know, that's my idea. I'll have to see how it goes. No. Team deathmatch. Are we gonna get a healer?
Hell, ready to strike. Freyr, ready to strike. Hurricane, ready to strike. Inferno, ready to strike.
We have like a semi-bunker comp, not really. I'll just have to play around hell.
Pilot proceeding on board.
Hell to 6k. I think that means that this person's an alt, they're playing Hell, and they're trying to get all the way up to 6,000 ELO or merit or MMR or whatever. So 500, well 5,500 is legendary, so they only need 500 more out of that just to get to wherever they're going.
All mercenaries in the Sky Fortress. The first squad to 8 kills wins the round. Secure 2 out of 3 rounds of attack to suppress the enemy forces.
Well, let's see how Hurricane holds up. Should be fine.
Hurricane! Let's rip him a new one!
They do have a Norne. Ah, boobs.
Camo drone will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked.
Attack marked target.
Shield deactivated. Energy
Cover
low.
friendly unit. Attack marked target.
Shield offline.
Kidnapped. Not good for me.
Hurricane! Requesting backup!
Rip. And they worked as a team.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Focus fire on that enemy. Focus fire on that
Ready for
enemy.
deployment.
Cover friendly unit. Cover friendly unit. Let's meet here.
Fire control system unlocked. Energy low.
Focus fire on that enemy.
Assist. Weapon not ready.
Inferno. Requesting backup.
Shield online. Shield online.
Inferno. Requesting backup. Let's meet here. Attack marked target.
Fire
Serenit, entering combat zone. Ready for precise target clearance.
Focus fire on that enemy. Cover friendly.
Blow this thing up!
shield offline.
Let's meet here. Attack marked target.
Focus on attacking this unit.
Attack marked target.
Focus on attacking this unit.
Serenit, entering combat zone. Ready for precise target clearance.
Cover friendly unit.
Online.
Attack marked target.
Energy low. Fluid armor offline.
Cover friendly unit.
Focus on attacking this unit.
Attack marked target.
Assist.
Hurricane! Requesting backup!
Offline.
Let's meet here.
Fire down behind.
Attack marked target.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Probably shouldn't have stood out in the open. Too easy for the Norne and Falcon to combo on their team. I also hold down my shield way too much. So I'm holding it down when it doesn't even have a charge.
Let's head over there.
Round ends.
I heard there's a trick where you can toggle your shield on Hurricane to keep it up always by just spam clicking it.
Fire control system
I don't know if that's
unlocked.
like the best idea.
Shield activated. Energy low. Stabilizing.
I ran out of energy like a nerd. He
Assist.
grabbed me. Well,
Focus on attacking this unit.
Shield deactivated.
Focus on attacking this unit.
hey, worked out in my favor. 2v1. I distract them. Our team got the kill. Ah yes, Hurricane, the distraction.
Landing area confirmed.
Where are we going, Chiefs? Left, right, middle,
The new round has begun.
left.
Fire control system unlocked.
Requesting backup.
Shield deactivated. Fire from front. Shield activated. Shield offline.
Lumine, locking in to harass enemy defense.
Inferno. Requesting backup.
Let's meet up here.
Shield deactivated.
Inferno. Requesting backup. Inferno.
Shield
Requesting
activated.
backup. Let's head over there.
Engage this target.
Shield online.
Marking target.
Weapon not ready. Fluid armor
Fire
reactivated.
on that enemy.
Weapon not ready.
Focus fire on that enemy.
Shield activated. Shield offline.
Focus on attacking this unit.
Assist.
Can someone help? Sheridan is a cowboy target. Can someone help?
Energy low. Weapon not ready. Stabilizing.
Focus on attacking this unit.
Shield online. Unavailable.
Serenit, entering combat zone. Ready for precise target clearance.
Fire from front. Unavailable.
Inferno, about to lay down the barrage.
That's bad on my part.
Focus fire on that enemy.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Attack mark.
Ready for deployment.
And my damage numbers are okay.
Cover friendly units.
Fire control system unlocked.
Sheridan is in trouble.
Enemy down.
Can someone help? Attack mark.
Shield activated.
Focus on attacking this unit.
Focus
Energy
fire
low.
on that enemy.
Stabilizing.
Let's head over there.
Engage this target.
Stabilizing. Energy
Fire on
low.
that enemy.
I did pretty bad.
Victory!
I picked up at the very end, but only because everyone was scattered.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked. MVP.
A win for Serenith, a win for humanity.
Naka, surprisingly, was really good at being a distraction and not dying. Falcon did okay. DX did really great with his thing. Killer Hut did solid. Kid was very aggressive and he didn't die as much. That was pretty solid. Everyone's solid. I like that when you like climb up to the higher ranks, and then if you yourself are able to perform, then it's like a really good game. Like it's almost like playing music, and you're doing a battle of the bands or something, you know? And it's like everyone's riffing off each other. It's like a dance or a concerto. Because, I mean, the damage numbers are a lot higher on our team. But also, they didn't die as much. Oh. I mean, yeah.
Aquilla, ready to strike. Stego, ready to strike. Inferno, ready to strike. Panaka, ready to strike. Hell, ready to strike.
Nice double sniper.
Hurricane, ready to strike.
I think it'll be... Yeah, I'll play around Tricera.
Tricera, pilot proceeding on board.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little tricky. I don't know. But we... Well... we do have the damage output. Like, we traded Inferno for Norne. Inferno does really good damage if you can get it out. Same with Norne, but Norne can die a lot easier than Inferno. You know, Inferno's an ultra heavy and he has an ultra instinct boost kit that creates after image shadows, you know. I think our team comp's okay, just... If you count Hell as a sniper, then it's like 3 snipers. I think this will be fun.
Norne, let's rip
I want
a
fun.
new one.
I think this is fun. They have a prayer.
Objective, activate signal consoles and guide payload to destination. Console A activates in 20 seconds. Deactive subtask. Capture console. Requesting backup.
Aquilla incoming. Locating high-threat targets. Focus on attacking this unit.
Sniper auto disabled. Signal console activated. Enemy payload is swiftly destroyed.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Tricera's here. Let's scout some solid ground.
Optical camo deactivated.
Hell, ambushing and crippling the enemy.
Sniper auto lock-on enabled. Sniper auto lock-on disabled, unavailable. Optical camo activated.
Aquilla incoming. Locating high threat targets.
Energy low. Energy low. Subtask. Capture console B before the enemy down.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Stabilizing. Weapon not ready.
Tricera's here. Let's scout some solid ground.
Signal console activated. Enemy payload is swiftly advancing.
Aquilla, requesting backup.
Tanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Enemy down. Weapon not ready. Assist. Reloading.
Aquilla incoming. Locating high threat targets.
Tricera's here. Let's scout some solid ground.
Assist.
Aquilla, requesting backup.
Console
Aquila,
C activates in
requesting
20
backup.
seconds. Assist. Warning. You are leaving the combat. Optical camera deactivated.
Focus on attacking this unit.
Capture console C before the enemy. Reloading. Assist.
Rip. I should have paid more attention.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Yeah, should have paid more attention. He did spawn behind me though, so I guess it's fair.
Ready for deployment.
We are pretty tied though, so what it's worth. I'm gonna go towards where our
Aquilla
objective,
incoming.
or
Locating
the
high
end.
threat targets.
Optical camo drone will fire control system unlocked.
Attack marked target.
Double kill. Triple kill. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. Assist.
Focus fire on that
Hurricane,
target.
coming in to draw enemy fire.
Warning. You are leaving the combat. Warning. Assist. Warning. You are leaving. Assist. Weapon not ready. not ready. Reloading.
Focus on this target.
Tricera's here. Let's scout some solid ground.
Assist. Enemy down.
Hurricane. Coming in to draw enemy fire.
Hell, ambushing and crippling the enemy.
Sniper
Don't let them through.
unavailable. Assist. Enemy low. Reloading. Assist. Optical camera deactivated.
Focus on this target.
Enemy down.
Focus on this target.
Double kill. Insufficient ammo. Victory. MVP.
Norne's arrow tears through all evil!
I think the trick was at the very end, you know, I'm at different points and they have like no range to contest, so they have to jump me from a distance. Not as much heals out of slime. Like, I want to see this replay just to... I provided value by not letting the Freyr be on point, and then when the Freyr would go away from me, I would shoot and I'd still provide value. So while that time, I'm providing distraction, and the Freyr had to like get me several times. Okay, before that. So here, I'm at the very far point, right? Before, when the carts were here, I was here sniping. You know, like, you can just see that.
Assist.
And then I died. Or somewhere here or something. Yep.
Optical camo drone will
So I spawned over here, far side, so I can get the vantage point, and I can still snipe here. Our cart's moving. Luckily, there's a traffic jam, and that buys us
double
time.
kill.
I take out the guy who killed me. Knock is really weak. He's without the emergency support drone. If the emergency support drone had a lot of health, I'd probably hit one of these. But I save that for later. And with Aquilla and Norne, good spot.
Hurricane. Coming in to draw enemy fire.
I should have protected my hell a little more instead of focus on the Hurricane.
Assist. Warning. Assist.
With our team comp, the second half of the map over here, where everything opens up is where we reign supreme, unless they have flyers to contest. And here I'm staying back near the towers and sniping and providing value by just doing damage and slowly whittling their health. And they are frantically trying to push back our cart. And then right here, Stego gets on their cart, PHX. I'm too focused on kills. But then I soon realize, hey, they're pushing the cart, I should probably attack. Right here, I see the rockets, I see a little bit of Stego, then I quickly zoom in, and this is when I realized Stego was pushing their cart. And I'm thinking to myself, Stego has turret form. It's most beneficial when they're in turret form. Haze doesn't disrupt ballistic damage. It only provides extra defense against energy damage. So if I shoot the back of Stego, they're gonna complain and probably send one of their melee guys towards me in order to stop me. And between Aquilla and Freyr, it's probably gonna be Freyr because it's a lot faster and it can contest with the air. And if Aquilla got me, I'd be bad, but I would waste their time. And so I'm shooting to draw aggro essentially, and I do draw aggro a little bit before with the Freyr. And here I'm full burning my invis a little bit. I see the Freyr goes away. And the Freyr's over there. I'm just shooting at the Stego. Trying to get the shot while the Stego's trying to shoot at the cart. And the Stego's trying to turn around. Freyr's going towards me, I see it. Downward. Alt slam. Invis. Full burn. It's like, what, 12 seconds? So that's 12 seconds that they're not focusing on me. And right there I can just do a little more value. Because they're popping their wings just to get towards me. Here I spent my energy too much. This is like really too close for comfort. I get really close because I'm trying to aggro a little bit, draw it away from our Hell and our Tricera. If I get close enough, that adds another layer of risk and reward, where it's like they can go for me, and then that also shakes up their priority focus. So I draw a little bit more aggro because they know I'm doing a lot of damage. So I'm basically dangling the carrot in front of them. But they're really focused on the cards, so they can't even, like, even the little bit of aggro that I draw is, you know. Yeah. The little bit of aggro that I draw, they're not even focused on me at all. It's full health-ish. They did not focus on me at the very end. So getting up close is very risky, and I'm only doing it just to make sure that they get confused. Like, they're confused, what do I target? Probably the payload because they want to win the objectives, they're playing objective. I guess I'm trying to make myself a target, and the moment they see me I want to go invis and just like hide. But it worked out in our favor. A little too close to comfort, I'll be honest. I was not happy with how close the game was for what should have been supremacy on our side. I think it's really because we didn't defend our Tricera as much as we could have. It is very painful. Hell did defend a lot, and so did Hurricane, so they did really solid. Aquilla was getting hunted, and they would ping for backup, and I would look their way, but then I would, like, I was too late, or I wasn't in a position to help. And it was either by the Eliseness or, you know, the other melees. Solid damage numbers all around. I think if their Panaka healed a lot more, this game would have been different. Because yeah, the melees would jump. Hell really provided the defensive buffer for these two. I don't know, that's just my opinion. The Hurricane also on the enemy team. really got in the way of our damaging abilities. Because the Hurricane got 2.5 mil round. Well, our Hurricane did better defense. Okay, I guess that happens. But I would have to shoot around the Hurricane in order to make use. I think one thing to note about Hurricane is when he has his turret drones up, the enemy has to either spend time shooting at your turret drones, or they have to spend time trying to shoot around your turret drones. So either way, as long as you place your turret drones in a very inconvenient spot for the enemy, you get an advantage, essentially. You take away like a couple, maybe microseconds, milliseconds to seconds of the enemy's time by trying to readjust their aim and shoot differently. So they won't be able to just spam things straight away. And then that's another thing too, is like with Norne, I do have the ability to impulse arrows, the EMP. These remove and destroy drones, so it's really good against the turrets. And I think I could upgrade myself a little better and use this more. Like at the beginning I was kind of like doing some dumb stuff, not gonna lie. I was caught out and then the Freyr was trying to go towards me. Like, I'm in queue right now, so eventually I'll get a game. Might have gotten skipped in the lobby, but that's because I don't insta-queue right away and I'm kind of slow with it. But right here at the beginning, I do some damage. Cool. And then I'm going over here. Freyr sees me. Freyr's aggroed. I do a bit of dodging. I do get hit a little bit.
Aquilla
I miss a little bit of that.
High threat
So
targets.
here, I should have used my impulse arrows for all these drones and stuff. Specifically drones, not the dome, because Hurricane can put the dome up. Panaka can put the dome back up. Panaka got pinged, so I take off one drone. But we didn't have enough pressure to go into the melee heavy comp, so, you know, Alpha was gonna be lost. Because we have, well, we don't really have a melee defense. And then we lost our melees, and we have our heater left, and that's not looking good for us right now. That's how they got the lead, but then they let us catch back up, which I think was their mistake. Because if they maintain a heavy lead, we can't really claw back from that. It'd be a lot different at the end if the Stego was facing downstream or something. I think that would have provided a lot of different sort of takes. Here, Panaka got focused, but it's too far, and then Makila's on it. Here, I'm just doing damage.
Tricera's here. Let's scout some solid ground.
I think another thing to note is the Stego's Jamming Haze Diffuser does increase energy regen by 300%. And what I said was it reduces energy damage. Here, our Aquilla pinged for help, but I couldn't do anything because they're popping wings in the prayer. So I just did as much damage as I could.
Enemy down.
Yeah. I'm thinking, okay, so fluid armor regen increases because of Stego's smoke. So if the fluid armor isn't cracked and depleted, then ballistic damage like this or blast damage has to go through fluid armor first. And that's going to be a tricky thing right there. And we get a lot of stuns off, and that's able to help finish. Freyr popped wings here, so I just impulsed arrow right about here, trying to save our hell. So the impulse arrow appears to work against Freyr. It's just what do you call it? It doesn't get rid of the after images or depops wings, which I don't know if that's like a bug. I feel like impulse arrow should remove wings and put it on cooldown, but I don't know. Here I wasn't paying attention. My invis is down, it's coming back up. I'm doing damage, but I'm not paying attention. And I do get caught right here. There wasn't any position indicator, so I was kind of screwed that way. And then the kill cam had, you know, this Aquilla spawned right behind me, so that's kind of screwed. Yeah. But, I mean, maybe getting harassed by the Aquilla, if I was higher up in the area, it would have taken a little longer time for the Aquilla to get me, which might have bought us more time. See, like, I think another factor is, like, buying time for the team. Because I'm an annoying target, and basically none of them can contest without being in melee distance or close range. And that really works out for my favor, I guess, our team's favor. So, being super annoying, distracting them, while also dealing damage, like a Freyr's attacking me and I'm shooting back. Like, I might not be damaging the Freyr, but if you look at it from a overall team health and team damage thing, I'm still providing value by damaging the enemy team. As long as I don't die, and I provide even further value by reducing the overall DPS of the enemy team by being a distraction, going invis, being a rat. Again, the game was way too close for comfort in terms of the score. Cause they really clawed back. They almost won. Scary, but then we got death staggers on the right side. Yeah. And, you know, the more times you die, the longer it takes for, what do you call it, to respawn, so. Rip. Rip, rip. Go back to Hurricane. I think double sniper is very fun, but I don't think it was fun for them. I think that's another thing, is like, if you're gonna play Norne, you gotta be so annoying that they're gonna have to kill you. I don't know, that's just an idea.
Aquilla, ready to strike. Freyr, ready to strike. Sereneth, ready to strike.
Falcon or Hurricane. Righty. Not enough time left.
Proceeding on board.
Okay. I guess we won't have a Falcon. He'll be fine, as long as we don't try to delay the game too long and fight in storms.
Injecting Colixium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Obtain launch keys from 3 data terminals to restart the rocket launch. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before windrows.
I haven't played a dismantle map today. Crazy. Door enough TGH. Okay.
Hurricane! Let's rip him a new one!
Entering combat zone.
They do have a Falcon. Yay, and a Freyr, and a Milk. It's gonna be nasty.
Will soon go offline. Autopilot can now be objective. Secure and submit keys to the central launch site. Warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Energy low. Key generates at point C in 60 seconds. Shield deactivated. Energy low. Shield deactivated.
twice. That was a good stun. I'm getting stunned. Gross.
Shield offline.
Attack marked target.
Energy low.
Hitting a wall.
Shield activated.
Attack marked target.
Freyr, ready for rapid assault.
Key generated at point C. Weapon not ready. More Marinette. You are leaving back up. Stabilizing.
Aquilla incoming. Locating high threat targets.
Unavailable. Fluid armor offline.
Attack marked target.
Shield activated.
Rip. Nah, at least I wasted time.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Sometimes you provide value by just delaying the inevitable. Yeah, get the kill. Yeah, Luby, get the kill.
Ready for deployment.
Cause that Freyr is really weak. And they don't have a healer, so...
Optical camo drone will soon go. Warning.
Focus on this target.
Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept now. Energy low. Insufficient engine output. Key generated at point B.
Marinette, requesting backup.
Warning. Enemy
Damn.
secured key.
You got both keys.
Intercept now.
Attack marked target.
Aquilla incoming. Locating high threat targets.
Right. 3v1.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Not doing too solid on playing objective though.
Assist. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds.
Point A might not work in our favor.
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Landing area confirmed.
Because the Makilia is gonna come back with full health. And they already got that touchdown, so.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Auto fire control system unlocked. Shield online. Key generated at point A. Enemy down.
Aquilla incoming. Locating high threat targets.
Assist.
Aleseness incoming. Preparing for ambush.
Shield activated. Energy low.
Attack marked target.
Unavailable.
Marinette,
Key generates at point B in 30 seconds.
Marinette, requesting backup.
Rip the dream.
Initiating ejection sequence.
The HUD's doing a really solid indoor Falcon.
Ready for deployment. Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept now.
Triple kill! Inferno cremated up.
Aquilla incoming. Locating high threat targets.
Energy low. Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept now.
Sereneth. Set to disrupt enemy defense.
Lumine incoming! I'll keep your strikers intact.
Assist. Warning. Core pulse storm.
I don't really want to be in that radar range. That's our Serenade.
Shield offline.
Hurricane! Requesting backup!
Key generates at point C in 30 seconds. Shield active.
Aquilla incoming. Locating high threat targets.
Unable to support.
Aquilla, requesting backup.
Shield activated. Unavailable. Shield deactivated. Key generated at point C.
Requesting backup.
Shield activated. Stabilizing. Energy low. Assist. Warning. Enemy secured key.
Sereneth. Set to disrupt enemy defense.
Rip, Dream.
Defeat.
Get a DC.
MVP.
Think you can keep up with Falcon? Good luck with that.
Oh, our Freyr DC'd. Rip. Rip the dream. $152. Oh, you getting farmed when you DC. It's rip. I think that's one strategy. Is what do you call it? Throwing down your drones and trying to stay alive to interrupt. Go to point, throw down drones, run away as a hurricane, and then they have to make the decision of either taking out the drones or taking out you, right? Yeah, so I drop in. We're not doing too hot. We have the DC already. I see. Okay. I wasn't even paying attention. I put on 1 drone, 2 drone, 3 drone, and I just wasted my dome shield or whatever. Kind of wasn't paying attention. Their elusiveness was saving their rearmor for what do you call it? The cap point. And here I saw Milk kidnap, and I was trying to shield block. And I do block a little bit of that damage. As you see that.
Incoming. Locating high threat targets.
Assist.
Yeah. I do take the ram, but I do have my shield up, so it does take that. And now I'm trying to find, what do you call it, cover. All this time, my drone's interrupting. The only thing that I gotta be careful about is if Hell uses the Deception Kit, or if the Aquilla uses his Energy Reflect. Because here I run out of energy, or shots. But on the bright side, they don't have a, what do you call it, a healer, so works out in our favor. Killer HUD's on me. But during this, you know, my drone was like there, but then they took out my drones. So that's another thing, it's like I gotta babysit and make sure my drones are on point enough to interrupt. And I did the same thing sort of over here maybe. So the storm happens, the Falcon's recon kit's out, and I want to stay away from that range. I don't know if that's our leastness. It is, and I shot. Put up a dome shield so they have something to shoot at, and they could think that they're shooting at something. Put out my drones, one near the point, and then I'm trying to defend myself while doing damage. And this Aleseness is saving. I missed that shot. They're saving the re-armor just for the cap. And they're capping right now, so they're paying attention to the time. I shoot just to interrupt. I have one drone here, and it's shooting down a little bit sporadically. Right there, one shot. I guess the part that I don't understand is I shot here, but it got a resist, so it didn't interrupt. So I'm trying to see this. Shot, it probably hit the ring right here and didn't hit the actual target, so it didn't interrupt. Yeah.
Sarah now. Set to disrupt enemy defense.
Yeah, so I'm thinking there is a little ring right here and it blocked my charge shot because it should have interrupted.
Enemy secured key. Intercept now.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. Oh well. I don't know. If you have a DC on your team, like at the very beginning, it's kind of hard to claw your way back. 5v6 is rough. It's a weird, funny thing about this game. You can't really, it's hard to 5v6. It's not impossible. You can. It's just hard, but it's impossible to 1v6. Or 1v5 even. So, it's a team game. They have like a really interesting team dynamic where team play does make a difference. Yeah. Damn, TI dying 6 times. Rip the dream. I mean, it could have been the Falcon. Could have been DX. Could have been Kid, maybe? Nah, it was probably DX, if anything. Maybe, or the Falcon. Probably one of these two. Combination, maybe. Maybe even for, I don't know. It's kind of hard to provide a lot of value as Aquilla in a melee heavy room. They had a Hell, we did not. It's a bit rough to outdo a Hell. Hell's very resistant to energy damage, and we have energy damage, energy damage, energy damage, energy damage, energy damage with melee. So, energy resist stonks are going through the roof. Yeah. It is what it is. I shouldn't really be top 100. I don't know. It is what it is. Is he playing only Aquilla? Is that like his new thing? It looks like only Aquilla somehow. A lot of value here. Yeah, if you use tier protect cards, you climb really fast up into this bracket, and then you get games like this, which is basically what you should expect if you're up there. You're expecting basically random indestructibles to pop in. People joke that it's a random gacha game, and it's gacha pulling, you know, people from the top indies. See if they're on your team or not. It's funny. Little gacha game. Oh boy. Matchmaking. People throwing in the towel? Are they queuing? Are we queuing? Are we getting games? Looks like there's a lobby. We have gotten a lobby. It is what it is. Be what it be. $75 wins with a 63% win rate, so I'm looking at maybe like 130, 140 games I played so far this season. If I use my tier protect cards, I'd probably already be at 100. Or, not sorry, 75 wins would probably get me to legendary. 17 hours playtime. Team deathmatch. What are we seeing here? Graceland Sky City. Do I want to go Naru or Falcon? No, I kind of want to go Falcon.
Ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
See you today. So my prio is to radar and ping invis targets.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind
And
breach
or
initiated.
their Aquila or low health targets or something.
That infiltrated Sky City. First squad to 8 kills wins the round. Secure 2 rounds out of the next 3.
Graceland is
to
more
stop
open
their
than
plan.
Babylon, so I feel like Flyers get a better advantage in Graceland. I don't know, that's like my opinion. I could be wrong. I feel like bunker comps work a lot better in Babylon, so that's why I'm like, Flyers are probably a lot better in Graceland.
Falcon! Let's rip him a new one!
Okay, have a Freyr. Inferno. Have a Falcon.
Will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Stabilizing. Reloading.
It's not a good idea for me to go for a Falcon. Put me on the other hand.
Blow this thing up!
The radar also reveals my position.
Requesting backup.
Stabilizing.
Take it out.
Target required. Weapon not ready.
Prayer. Requesting backup.
Stabilizing. Weapon not ready.
Freyr, ready for rapid assault.
Alfred,
Great.
picking off stragglers.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Not so good. We got like almost identical team comps. Differences are Panther and their Inferno.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment. Fire control system unlocked.
Aquilla. Requesting backup.
Weapon not ready.
Attack marked target.
Weapon not ready. Energy low.
Assemble at the marked location.
Aquilla, time for some good old ambush.
Reloading.
Attack marked target.
Fire from right. Reloading.
This way.
Unavailable.
Alfred, picking off stragglers.
Attack the marked target.
Rip the dream.
Initiating ejection sequence. Round ends in 60 seconds. Landing area confirmed. The new round has begun. Fire control system unlocked. Stabilizing. Weapon not ready.
Alfred, picking off stragglers.
Check it out. Assemble at the marked location.
Attack marked target.
Fluid armor offline. Assist.
Rip the dream.
Take it out.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Maybe I should have went Naru here. I don't know. Naru, Freyr. I haven't really experienced what Freyr is against Naru, so
Requesting backup.
don't know if it'd work out for me.
Freyr, requesting backup.
Fire control system
Freyr,
unlocked.
requesting backup.
That's 3 for Falcon. Keep 'em tight, team. Panther, diving into
Take it out.
ambush.
Weapon not ready.
Take it out. Take it out.
Stabilizing.
Freyr, ready for rapid assault.
Target required. Stabilizing. Unavailable.
Attack marked target.
Take it out. Freyr, requesting backup.
Wow, you're one of the worst I've fought.
Luminae incoming! I'll keep your strikers intact.
This way.
Attack marked target.
Freyr, ready for rapid assault.
Weapon not warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Stabilizing. Target required. Stabilizing.
Rip the dream.
Defeat. MVP.
When Falcon soars to the sky, there's no turning back.
Falling off the map. Hilarious. Didn't die as much. So, like, a big thing to note is that Alfred and Falcon, we weren't able to get as much damage off because Inferno kept on shooting down our missiles. So that really made a big difference, and that's how, you know, their Falcon and their Alfred could get twice as much damage as us. So that's like, it's not a hard counter, but it is a soft counter, especially if it's an aerial Inferno and they're using their, what do you call it? Split emitter, whatever. Yeah. That's just something to note. Why our damages are low, it's because our missiles kept getting shot down. I'm not sure if that counts as, damage for, what do you call it? Inferno? I don't know if Inferno gets damage from shooting down missiles. Damage don't. But that's like something to note. It's like we got shut down by their Inferno. Basically, we had similar comps, but Panther would be good if they didn't have Inferno and if they had something else. that was like, this is the key point though, is their damage is not as high as it could be in a, you know, whatever. It's very high. 400-ish is pretty good with the given scores. 300-ish here, that's really good too. But our damage could not go up because their missiles get shot down for both Alfred and myself. So we had to find ways to do damage, and then I was getting harassed by the Freyr. Chances are the Freyr or someone was harassing our Alfred as well. Yeah. And our Lumi kept dying, trying to save us, probably. And we couldn't do enough damage to apply pressure for their Lumi to work extra. Because their Lumi came close to death too. But the death stagger, if one of us dies, it's a 6v5. If two of us dies, it's a 6v4. So, I mean, it just naturally goes to their side. There's a reset with it every round, but I don't think it was enough to turn the tides here. Yeah. Who would it be? Might be my last game after this, so let's see what we get. Whatever happens, happens. I think it's a comp. It's like our damage from our Freyr is comparable, you know? Might just be a... really just that missile difference. Shooting down our missiles is... yeah. And they got... Boots got really low, but we didn't finish him off. The Illuminate got really low, didn't finish him off. Would it have been different had I been Hurricane? Maybe, maybe not. Hurricane kind of gets screwed over by Freyr and Aquilla. Would it be different if I was Naru? I've never really fought against a Freyr as Naru. I would imagine I'd die pretty quick. But it is a small map, so Freyr can have free reign. But I could stall, but then their Falcon could radar me, so I'd probably die. Like, as a Naru, I'm confident that I can take on an Alfred and a Falcon, but I'm not confident I can take on an Alfred, Falcon, and a Freyr. As a Norne, I cannot take on an Alfred and Falcon. As an Aquilla, I cannot take on an Alfred and Falcon. So if I went Sniper here, it'd be bad for me. Yeah. Would be too much. I don't know how I got 4.1 when Unseelie did more damage and less deaths. Would that one assist really make that much difference? Like, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of difficult. What would you do? What could I have changed to that would have made this a different fight? If I went Inferno, I could have bought more time by taking out the missiles. Tricera might have helped? Nah, I don't know. Tricera is kind of a throw here. Because it wouldn't really help the Alfred, and the Alfred would get chased. And the Alfred would die by the Freyr, and the Alfred would have to hide behind me. That wouldn't really work out. I got some heals out of that. Yeah, I really think it was a team comp diff. We just didn't get enough kills to really say whether or not our assists were up, but I imagine our assists are not up since we didn't get any kills. They had some pretty good assists, like 11 on their Alfred, 14, well, Lumina's a healer, 12 on their Falcon, 8 on their Inferno. So they were pinging and focusing properly. We were not pinging and we were not focusing properly. That's also another big difference there. And we didn't take out the other things. I think maybe, yeah, that's a kind of a tricky part, because if I radar, then it's like, okay, the Freyr is going to know that I'm radaring and they can see where I'm at from that position. So a radar is almost like a self-report. At least that's the way I see it. Especially if, you know, they're hunting Falcons. Radar is like a double-edged sword. It's crazy. Oh boy. Oh. Taking me time, finding game. Taking me time. Alright, last game for the night.
Aleseness, ready to strike. Aquilla, ready to strike.
There's a chance that the enemy's going to have
Tricera, ready to
a
strike.
Falcon, but there's enough
Norne,
cover that I
ready
can...
to strike.
There's not enough vertical heights that I can really play around with, like, comparatively to Poseidon. But...
Freyr, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Capture and defend the 3 data nodes in the Kraub sinkhole.
I will
Capturing the
try.
node recovers abnormal mining data in the sinkhole. Recover data before Windrose destroys the mine.
Yeah, we got 4 brawlers. 1 sniper.
Norne! Let's rip him a new one!
They do not have a Falcon. They do have a Paunch.
Objective: seize data nodes and gain control of the sinkhole. Node A activates in 10 seconds. Optical camo deactivated.
Focus on
Node
the
A
target.
activated. Seize
Great.
immediately.
Preview one.
Initiating
Chased.
ejection
That's
sequence.
probably my bad.
Node A captured by enemy.
Prayer. Requesting backup target.
Node A captured.
They have more capping power.
Requesting backup. Prayer. Requesting backup.
Ready for deployment.
But we have more melees, so
Optical camo drone will fire
Attack
control
marked
system
target.
unlocked.
Focus on this target.
Warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Node A captured by enemy.
Focus on this target.
Nodes B and C activate in 10 seconds. Optical camo deactivated.
Meet me here.
Nodes B and C. Enemy down.
Focus on this target.
Capturing data node. Fire from front. Optical node A captured.
Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Prayer. Requesting backup. Requesting backup.
Optical camo. Node A captured by enemy. Node B captured. Node A captured.
Focus on this target.
Warning.
Meet me here. Focus on this target.
Assist. Optical camo deactivated.
Welcome. Focus on this target. Focus on this target.
Unavailable.
Focus on this target.
Optical camo activated.
Focus on this target. Focus on this target.
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Reloading. Warning.
Rip.
Focus on this target.
Initiating ejection sequence.
It's kind of my fault for being close to their
You
spawn.
are leaving the combat.
Focus on this target. Prayer. Requesting backup. Watch our friends back.
Node
Focus
A
on this
captured
target.
by enemy.
Prayer. Requesting backup.
Attack.
Focus on this target.
Ready for deployment. Optical camo drone will soon go off. Fire control system unlocked.
And help out B and then go.
Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Node C captured. Stabilizing. Optical camo
Freyr, moving in for close range
C
engagement.
captured by enemy.
Meet me here. Focus on this target.
Insufficient ammo.
Logan, requesting backup. Focus on this target. Prayer, requesting backup.
Warning.
Prayer, requesting backup.
Warning.
Focus
You are
on this
leaving-
target.
Enemy down.
Focus on this target. Focus on
Optical
this
camo
target.
deactivated.
Focus on this
Insufficient
target.
ammo.
Prayer, requesting
Rip the dream.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Focus on the target. Attack!
Ready for deployment. Node B captured. Fire control system
Welcome.
unlocked.
Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Focus on this target.
Stabilizing.
Aquilla, smashing straight
Assist.
through their line.
Optical camo deactivated.
Prayer, requesting backup.
Elise hitting the
on the
front
target.
line.
Moving here. Falcon, requesting backup.
Node C captured.
Rip the dream.
Focus on this target.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Focus on this target.
Enemy down. Ready
Focus
for
on this
deployment.
target. Focus on this target.
Optical camo drone will soon. The fire control system unlocked.
Oh.
Node C captured. Unavailable. Weapon not ready.
One
Assist.
press back.
Node C captured by enemy. Capturing data node.
Fairly close, but
Defeat. MVP.
Heads up. Serenith's got you in her sights.
Ripperdoc is saved their team a lot. Solid here, here, and here. Yeah. Cap, cap, cap. A lot of caps with our Illuminae. Crazy. Alright, well, it's getting late. Calling it. GG's. 3 AM. Gross.